Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Egwin again. One of my true passions is to open up people's eyes, minds, and hearts to the huge amount of possibilities that lie within the body, within our consciousness, thus within our lives. At the moment, I see myself different possibilities to go about sparking this fire and this inspiration in people to go on this journey and explore those opportunities, those possibilities that lie within and that might seem completely out of range at the moment or are not in their perception at the moment at all. Now, one of those options would obviously be to keep on vlogging, which is something I'm definitely going to do, but it only leads you so far. So the next step I'm going to do, I'm definitely going to give some more detailed information, and my idea is to do so either in the form of small workshops, maybe even webinars, so always the polarity, always the option to do it physically and the option to do it online, plus in the further steps of this process also to go about and teach more complex classes, maybe even in form of an online course as far as it's possible to transport all those informations in form of an online course, but with the end goal of actually having a retreat or a workshop and building a worldwide community of people who are interested in the same thing, who also interact with each other and increase the potential of the whole thing. Now, the opportunity or the possibility to approach this via written content, I don't really like that much, because written content, you can read a lot while you're half asleep or listening to music or not focused at all. And it might change you a little bit, it might give you a little bit of new perspectives, but if that's really something that pushes you over the edge, depends probably extremely on where you're standing right now. So if you're already quite close to exploring what's behind the curtain and what else is out there or in there for that matter, then this might help. Otherwise, I think a more direct approach would be better, something where you see me, where you interact either online or personally with me in workshops or, as I mentioned before, in webinars. So that is something where, at the moment, actually, I would really like your opinion on that. So not just all the people here in the group, but also all the people in all my social media channels. Please let me know if, first of all, you are interested in exploring your potential. I'll go into greater detail of what being interested in your potential could actually mean, what benefits could lie in that principle or in that approach. Maybe that's important, maybe I should have done that before. It doesn't matter. Now we have it in this order. And please let me know if you'd rather choose a personal interaction in terms of a physical personal interaction, in terms of a workshop, hands-on workshop, where a couple of people are in the same room, literally, or if you would like to start with something like that in a more disconnected manner via internet using an online approach. And also let me know if you would be interested in using a retreat type of action or even this community aspect. If you would be interested in exchanging your experiences and your new discoveries, your points where you are right now and where you want to go with a whole community. Because this community aspect, personally, I think it's extremely important, but it changes things completely. Because creating a community is something that requires a completely different approach, I think. than just simply setting up an online program. And my long-term goal is definitely to be around the world, not just online, but also hands-on, but maybe to use this online approach beforehand. Still, let me know which format you think would be good for you, whether it's short videos or video tutorials, maybe even video tutorials that run over a couple of weeks, or if it's webinars or webinar calls or group calls over the course of a couple of weeks, or really hands-on workshops right from the beginning. Let me know. I'd really love your opinion on that. And if you have any specific questions, anything where you think, I'm not really sure what he's talking about, I'm not really sure what he offers, then let me know. I'll try to explain in the next videos. And yeah, would be great to get some feedback. Have a wonderful time and see you around soon.